Welcome back to Living 757. We love our furry friends here on the show, but they can become problematic when it comes to irresponsible pet owners. Lucky for us, we have our friend Zach from Huffman Huffman here to tell us all of the legal 411 about being a dog owner. Hey, Zach.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I
Good
love
to be
your purple
here.
tie.
Thank you very much.
Now, as you know, we do a lot of pet segments on this show, so we get a lot of questions from viewers, and we don't feel comfortable answering them because we're not lawyers, but you are.
Sure.
So today we're going to go through some viewer questions. Are you cool with that?
Yeah. Let's go. Fire away.
Perfect. First up, if I was bitten by a dog that was running loose in my neighborhood, can I make an injury claim?
Yes, absolutely. You can make the injury claim, but it's crucial that you find the dog owner and ask them for their homeowners or renters insurance coverage. The reason I say that is, I'll give you a comparison to a car accident case. A lot of times we have situations where a driver is hit by somebody without car insurance. In those situations, the victim in the car accident can rely on their insurance company to compensate them for things like medical treatment, lost wages, pain, suffering, and inconvenience.
Right.
In the dog bite scenario, unfortunately, the victim cannot rely on their insurance in that scenario. So it's crucial in order to make the claim that you locate the dog owner and get their insurance information.
Okay, so you follow the dog home.
Yes, of course.
All right, next question. My daughter was at her friend's birthday party and she was mauled by her friend's family dog, which resulted in a hospital stay and medical bills. I know I have an injury claim, but I don't want to sue my friend. Oof, what can I do?
Sure. So it's understandable not to want to sue a friend, but it's important to remember suing a friend versus making a claim to an insurance company, two completely different situations. So what I would recommend in this situation is that you do go ahead and make the claim to the insurance company. It would be homeowners or renters insurance that would cover that.
All right.
There'd be no money exchanging hands between your friend and yourself. The insurance company would take care of all the compensation. Apart from an increase in the insurance premium, there's really no financial hardship for your friend in that scenario.
Now, as a side question, because I know I would want to know this if it were my child who were bitten.
Sure.
If you're filing a claim, do you have to also call the police?
It's good practice too. It's not necessarily a requirement, but you do want to go ahead and have some sort of incident report on file. That usually helps expedite the claim process. Not necessarily a requirement, but it's helpful to do so.
Okay, I think that would worry me a little bit. Like, I hope they don't take the dog.
Sure, right.
All right, can I sue another dog owner if their dog injures my dog at the dog park?
You can, but the recovery is very limited in that situation. And the reason I say that, and it's kind of tough to think of it this way, but it is the law, a dog or a pet is personal property, essentially. So when you do make that claim, it would be a situation where you would be entitled to receive compensation for the medical treatment alone. There's no pain and suffering for the pet owner. There's no pain and suffering compensation for the pet in that situation. So you would be able to succeed and get compensation for the medical treatment.
Okay. Yeah. That's crazy to think.
It is.
Because
it's harsh.
Our pets are really like our family members.
Right, of course.
Okay, next one. My dog was in my car when I was in an accident and was injured. Can I sue the other driver's insurance for the vet bills that resulted from the crash?
Yeah, very similar to the last question we just had. So yes, you would be able to, and the way you would handle that essentially would be the same way as making a property damage claim as a result of a car accident. So you would need to get the liability insurance information for the other driver and present the medical bills to that insurance company, and they would pay you for that. But again, no pain and suffering or anything associated with that.
Okay, we have room for one very quick question last. I was playing rough with my neighbor's dog and was accidentally injured. Am I able to recover compensation for my injuries?
Likely not. In Virginia, we have contributory negligence that would prevent you from making a recovery, because playing rough with the dog in that situation would prevent you from making a recovery.
Yeah, that was your fault. Don't play rough with that dog.
Yes.
And most importantly, if you or anyone you know is injured by a dog or otherwise, make sure you call our friends at Huffman Huffman. Zach, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure.
It was good to be here. Thank you.